Good morning and welcome to your favorite breakfast show, that is Smell the Coffee, the only show, in my opinion, that goes very well with your cup of joe. I'm your host, Glenora Shipura. Now, before we get into the show, I would like to start off with the word of the day. The word of the day is, if you could dream it, that means you have the ability to achieve it. So when you get that random dream and you feel like, oh no, there's no way I can achieve it, it is possible because you had the capacity to dream it. So the moment you have the dream, you know that you have the capacity. All right, now let's move on to our memes of the day and let's take a look what's trending on the social media streets. When work finally breaks me, there won't be signs. I mean, I won't say it, but there will be signs. I mean, I feel like everybody is feeling a little bit worn out. I know that we are still, still in the first quarter of the year, but there is a lot of exhaustion that I'm hearing from just a lot of people. I have a friend who said they literally spend their whole weekend just sleeping. So they wake up, eat, maybe drink something, what have you, then they eat. then they go back to sleep. So my point is there's a lot of exhaustion going around. So do take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, because at the end of the day, when you are not well, nothing really works. Let's take a look at the next meme.
I just want to say, if I enter your life, it's because the Lord wants what's best for you. He wants the best to happen in your whole life. He wants the best for you. If I enter your life, that's the best thing that can happen for you. Hallelujah.
No, really, because some of us are really a blessing in your lives and you guys are just here trying to fumble us. You made a prayer and here I am and I showed up and you're here trying to be like, oh, I'm not ready for this, oh, I'm this and this and this. I am your answered prayer. Don't fumble me. I am a blessing. When I come with blessings. Your life elevates. So don't fumble me. I totally agree with what he's saying. Let's take a look at the next one.
Yeah, I don't need to see another restaurant CEO taking a bite of their food just to prove to us that it's edible. I want to see the CEO of LinkedIn freeze all his bank accounts until he can find an entry-level job on LinkedIn.
Okay, please, if you have ever gotten a job from LinkedIn job ads, please let us know, because I want to know if there's actually people that are hiring, because I've been applying, and also my friends, everybody has just been on the LinkedIn job ads looking for jobs and nobody has gotten anything. Like not even a response of, hey, unfortunately, what, nothing. And this is people that are applying like every day. Like they go on LinkedIn, they look at the job search bar, and they don't get anything. So I want to know, is LinkedIn legitimately advertising real jobs? Is it bots managing the system there? And who gets in? Even if it's bots managing it, who gets in? What's the method to get in? Should I use more AI, less AI? What is the method to get in, to get a LinkedIn job? So I really want to hear this. And also, please, it's a good analysis there, that the fact that the LinkedIn CEO needs to freeze all his assets and try to apply for a job, and then we'll see if it's a system that works. Let's take a look at the next one.
So I got banned on Tinder, so.
Raise up, get yourself together. Grab that funky soul.
It's got you smiling, big man. Get lucky last night? Well, that's one way to put it. Does anybody have the bandwidth today? I'd be happy to help. Great.
Down in that song.
This performance is unacceptable, guys.
John, look. Hey, John, we hear you, and you're completely valid in your feelings. Now, sure, can we blame this on market trends or a delayed launch? Maybe. But frankly, our company prides itself in taking accountability when we need to. So how does a make good campaign sound?
That would be great. I appreciate the honesty.
That's so fast. Lunch is on me today, guys.
Bro, thank you, man.
Yeah, you got it. Coke?
Coke.
I'm I'm loving the effort today, Jacob. Anything you want to start off with for a one-on-one? Yes, actually. I wanted to just give you the heads up that I am putting in my 2 weeks notice. What? You seem so dedicated today. Yeah, that was probably just from the joy of feeling alive again and escaping this. So best of luck, though.
But I think this only applies when you are in a toxic work environment. The moment you have that other offer, you're just excited. Nothing can touch you. It's a joy undescribable because you're just like, oh, I'm finally getting out of this horrible working environment. So I think that only applies when it's a toxic work environment. Whereas when it's something positive, you're just like, you feel a little bit sad because now you've outgrown the space and you need to, find your new path. And it's very hard to say goodbye to that. So this goes out to employers out there. Please cultivate a positive environment, and it will be very hard to lose talented employees rather. So go out there, take care of your people, please. All right, on the other side of the break, we take a look at what's trending in our stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
Getting into our story in something that has obviously been taking social media by a bus. A woman hosted a dog wedding for her 2 dogs. So people were invited, people had to RSVP. I think there were gifts being given at the wedding. So much was going on, and social media was like, wait, what? You hosted a wedding for your dogs? Let's take a look at what one of the attendees at this wedding experience was like.
I'm literally going to a dog wedding. My friend's dog's having a wedding, so we're going to a dog wedding. So come on, let's go together. A guest list, and we had to make sure we were on the guest list or we couldn't have gotten into this party. I feel pretty official right now. Huh?
This is more legit than our wedding.
Oh my gosh. She painted this.
So cool.
You literally text a photo of your dog and they are painting them. Are you kidding me? I just sent a picture of Louie and they're gonna create one of her. I cannot wait. There's the groom. It's a little goodie bag from Fresh Pet. Louie's gonna freak out. Okay, we got our goodie bag. We're gonna go find a seat. We're gonna go sit down and we're gonna go to the wedding. I cannot believe we're at a dog wedding. Okay, they just said yes to each other, so they're married now. Now that is one for the books, for sure.
So looking only.
They even have drinks, signature drinks, and J-Dogs. We just left the dog wedding. It was the most amazing thing literally ever. We left with a dog, a literal dog cookie as the party favor.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
I don't think I'm ever gonna go to a human wedding ever again.
Yeah, dog weddings are way funner. Thanks for coming to the wedding with us. Bye!
So guys, I love my dogs, and if I pop out and say you guys are invited to the wedding, you guys must take it serious. Don't come there and be like, you're laughing at me, I'm an unserious person. No, 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 no. This is the level of seriousness I want to see. You guys must RSVP. You guys must ask, can I bring a +1? You know, we must treat it with the seriousness that it deserves. But anyways, this makes her happy, and you know, so what if people are saying it's a pointless activity or we are wasting money? It made them happy, and you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, let's move over to our interview segment.
Wednesday, the 8th of April, promises an all-ladies drumming experience with fun, vibes, and of course, a great time. And I'm joined by Taps, the facilitator of the event. Taps, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining us in studio today.
Thank you for inviting me.
We have to talk about the all-ladies drumming experience, so it's only fair that we invite you because we need to hear it from the horse's mouth. Right?
I'm glad that you took time to invite me to the studio.
Okay, so talk to us. Let's get straight into it. For those that have never experienced a drumming circle before, what can they expect when they arrive?
So the drumming circle basically it's a drumming platform where you don't need experience, all you just need is a drum, and it's not a drumming class, you know. It's just jamming together. So I would expect the participants to have an open mind, and also to be willing to share also their rhythm, and also their own understanding of rhythm.
Okay.
You know, because everybody has a way of understanding music when you hear music. That's why we all have different types of music that we like, you know, because our ears, our body resonates differently to the same music that we all listen to. So I would expect them to come with an open mind, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you are going to provide the drums for us because I don't even know where I'm going to get a drum.
Yeah, no, of course. I'll be providing drums for all the participants, and unfortunately, it's a limited event. So I would say it's very fair for you to actually reserve your ticket now, so you know that you are there among the 40 ladies that are needed.
That you are guaranteed a seat. Don't wait till the last minute.
It's
Don't
true.
do that. Don't be team last minute. Okay, so Taps, drumming is often described as healing and grounding. Can you explain how rhythm impacts the body and emotions?
It's very interesting that you pointed out that, because as I'm a music lecturer, and I also do music therapy.
Oh.
So drumming is one of the instrument. The drum is one of the instruments that I actually use because of the vibration that comes from it, and also at the same time, the body, the understanding of the rhythm starts from the body. That's why you see, like, when someone is playing an instrument or they are just listening to music, they easily tap their foot because it starts from there,
Okay.
and then it goes to every nerve of the body until it gets to the mind.
Ooh.
Yes. So drumming itself, it teaches you to multitask, where you are listening you are using your hands, and maybe you are singing at the same time, you know. So that cognitive function of all these parts of your body makes your body to be to also release
whatever tensions
and
stress.
that you have,
Yeah.
Stress that you have, and also at the same time it also makes you feel a sense of belonging to somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Because you don't just play the drum alone, you know. You either have a drum and a dancer, or a drum and another instrument, or a drummer and a singer. So that accompaniment, to synchronize everything, you need to be in a position where you are actually on the same energy length,
The same wavelength, so to speak.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you create a safe and welcoming space, especially for women who may feel shy or unsure at first?
It's you know, most of the time humans are always questioning themselves, like, how am I gonna do this? Am I good enough? And things like that, you know. But for me, I always tell my participants that drumming circle is not a platform for you to be in a competition. It's not a competition. And also at the same time, it's a platform where you can work on yourself in a group setup. You find your individuality in a group setup, where you understand that I have a part to play in this drumming facilitation that we are doing. Because if you don't play your part, the other person is while the other person is doing their part, the task is gonna be incomplete, you know. So I would always want to make sure that everybody who's there is filling in the spaces where they need to be, so that you can also understand the value that you are giving to the drumming community. And
your
also,
contribution,
yeah, your
basically.
contribution, and also at the same time, you are willing to accept things that are being brought up by other people to you, because it's a give and take. You know, it's a call and respond. I do this, you do this,
that, yeah.
so that it's more of we are exchanging. We are exchanging skills and also knowledge. You don't need to be a drum master to attend the event.
To attend
you know.
the event and to have a good time.
Yeah, if it's your first time to play drums, you are very much welcome, because it's not a drumming class, it's a jamming class.
Okay, it's a jamming. We're going to be jamming.
Yes.
We're going to be jamming.
We'll be
Keyword jamming. So, of course, Taps, you have facilitated a lot more drumming sessions. What makes this all women's drumming circle unique? Is it the fact that it's just a safe space for us women to come together without any judgment? What makes us different from all the other sessions you facilitated?
Actually, it's actually my first time to actually have this kind of
experience. All women's.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've worked with with a lot of ladies in corporate spaces and things like that. But this is actually a drumming circle whereby you are either coming from work or you're coming from home, and you know that you are going for a drumming circle. You are not forced to, but your willingness is what matters. So it's a very special drumming circle for me, because also at the same time it's gonna be a sunset vibe, you know? And there's a lot of energy that is passed on, you know, when the sun is about to set and you are having music and you are in an exclusive environment where you know that it's just us, me and my friends. You know, it's more powerful. You know, because I'm really hoping that, you know, ladies are not just gonna come through on their own. Bring your friends, you know, your group of friends, and try something that you have never done before, you know, because at the end of the day, I believe that if you fear something, go for it so that you can overcome it, and then see the power in what was in store for you.
Okay, awesome. Taps, thank you so much for joining us today. And we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, the 8th of April, for the all ladies drumming experience. Now, like I said, the event will be taking place on Wednesday, the 8th of April. Tickets are $280, and that is at NAM Events. So you can just type in NAM Events, and then you'll be able to get a ticket. And the ticket, of course, includes a complimentary non-alcoholic bubbles, a beautiful sunset vibe and view, of course, the drumming experience, and a meal. And on that note, with me in studio today is the one and only Chi-Chi from Pulse Events, and she's here to talk to us about an all-ladies drumming experience. Chi-Chi, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yay. Okay, so what inspired you to create an all-ladies drumming circle experience, and why now?
So, I mean, let's just see. We're in March, right?
Yeah.
January was heavy. We are glad it's over. February was very long.
The year that was January
and February. Was January and February. And then there's March. And I'm sitting thinking, hey, when last did I actually meet my girls? And if I'm thinking, when last did I meet my girls? I'm sure there's other girls that are thinking, when last did I meet my girls? So I was thinking, okay, cool, let's have a girls' night. But then girls' night, okay, fine. What do we do? Go to a restaurant? What are we doing?
Yeah.
We need to do something different and something purposeful and meaningful, but still have fun while doing it. Hence why I thought of reeling in Taps. And Taps is a drummer. And the drumming sessions that he has and hosts and facilitates they literally tap into different spheres of your life. So this time around, we are focusing on girlhood, and we are focusing on a lot of girl power, sense of release, a lot of self-confidence. Drumming actually helps with a lot of things, even mental health. I had no idea until I bumped into Taps. And then I spoke to him. I'm like, look, I want to meet up with my girls, and I want Vinda to meet up with their girls, and let's all get together and do some drumming.
Something fun,
something new, something not centered around alcohol also.
True.
No disrespect to anyone that drinks.
No, we're not judging.
We're not judging. There's no judging.
Space.
Safe space. But we're also just trying to say we are tired of the passion fruit and lemonade when we go out.
Exactly.
And hence why we have Annabelle on board that is also sponsoring non-alcoholic bubbles on arrival.
Ooh.
So your ticket does include non-alcoholic bubbles.
Ooh.
And in a cute space over a sunset, and
Okay, have you done the drumming experience before?
So I've done the drumming experience before, but this was more team building at a previous work where I used to work, and it was great. So when you leave there, you just feel this sense of release and power, and you kind of leave it also in the drums, and you beat your own rhythm, if I can say that.
Okay.
But so I would want other women to also experience that.
And I love that you actually answered my next question, which was, what do you hope attendees will feel at the end of the night?
I would hope for the attendees to feel what I just explained now. And also to still have fun in a curated, very fun way. And it's an event that's curated for ladies, by ladies, facilitated by a man, yes. But
it's a safe
It's
space.
about us. It's all about us.
Now the event is limited to just 40 women.
Yes.
How intentional was that decision in shaping the atmosphere and the experience?
I limited it to 40 people only because I do want this to also be a safe space, like you mentioned, and to keep it very intimate, and it's very intentional. So we are not looking at having 60 or 100 women in one place that are cramped. It's not about the money, it's more about the experience. So you get together, very intimate, safe space, have some fun, have some giggles, and have a good time.
All right, so you've included elements like sunset ambiance. dress code.
Yeah.
And sparkling
Yeah.
wine, the bubbles.
Yes.
How do these
I
details?
mean,
How do these details contribute to the overall vision of
girlhood. It's girlhood. Like, you know.
What is the dress code?
It's pink, all pink, shades of pink, please.
Ooh.
Shades of any color, any pink.
Any shade of pink. 50 shades of pink.
50 shades of pink.
Okay.
In any way. So, yeah, lots of pink because we are celebrating girlhood. And the sunset also, the ambience, the hub. Let me start there.
Okay.
The venue. The sunset took my breath away.
Where is this, sorry?
Exactly. Why also? Because it's a hidden gem in Windhoek.
Oh.
It's been there.
Okay.
But we don't know about it.
Where is this place?
It's in the Lesego building.
Okay.
I cannot pronounce the name of the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one.
Yet. That one. But it's in the Lesego building in town. Okay. It's a central location. Beautiful sunset, and once the sun goes down, the lights of Windhoek City come up, and that ambience also is just something that I want to grab with the ladies. So yeah, so beautiful sunset, beautiful view, and yeah,
so
and good food.